to my channel, and today you guys I'm going to create a makeup look. Okay, so I am barefaced and so I'm ready to begin. So the first thing that I do is moisturize, and usually I use both of these, and I will today. I will come back though, you guys, and actually review these products, but for right now I'm just gonna put these on as I normally would every day and moisturize my skin. I have the Bolero, is it Bolero Hydrating Facial Gel Hydrator, and then I have the Pond's Perfect Color Complex Beauty Cream. I like them together or either alone. It just depends, okay? So although my face is hydrated, I'm going to go ahead and put on this Pond's Beauty Cream right here. I love it. It just gives a little bit more of a luminous effect. And so I just put about that much on. It really doesn't take that much, probably half of that. But it really does provide a beautiful, natural, beautiful glow underneath the skin. And I like it. So, yeah. All right. So I have that on. As you can see a little glow on my skin now more than ever. So after I do those two things, I basically try to let that dry down. And when I do that, let's go ahead and do the brows. Now, what I've been doing for my brows, or what I have been loving to use on my brows is, let me see if I can find it. I've been using this Revlon Color Stay Brow Creator here, this pencil, and also just to create those little false hairs and things. You know how you just kind of create false hairs into the brows. I've been using the LA Colors Precise Eye Marker, but this is almost dried out. I have to get another one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and start on these brows. And what it is, you guys, I can do my brows and I just probably edit this out because everybody knows about brows and how everything go when it pertains to brows. And so it might take me a little while. So yeah, you guys, just bear with me here, okay? Normally on a natural day, I would have just used some eyeshadow on my brows because I will be using a BB cream, something very natural. But because this, I'm using a tinted skin veil, I feel like I might have a little bit more coverage, maybe not, but we'll see. So I'm going to sort of glam up this look a little bit. But I'm not sure about this tinted skin veil by NYX. I don't know if it's going to be like full coverage or at least medium coverage. I'm hoping for a medium coverage, if not full coverage. But we're going to go on through with the, fix up the eyes really nice, and we'll see what the tinted skin veil is going to look like, because I've never used it before. So let me finish my brows, okay, you guys, and then we'll get on to the next part or portion, which will be my eyeshadows and all of that. All right, you guys, so the next thing I do is I prep my eyelids, and what I do is I use the ELF 16-hour camo concealer here in medium beige, okay? And normally I just put this on and I just use my finger and just spread it all over and everything. A lot of times I straighten up my brows and, kind of get it all neat and pretty. I have this here by Hard Candy. This is the Hard Candy Glitzerazzi eyeshadow duo here that I may use on my lids. So I don't think I'm going to use these today. I will use this in another video, so you can look forward to that. I think I'm going to use this right here, this Glitzerazzi shadow. So yeah, you guys, I think that's what I'm going to do. Anyways, let's use this here. This is called the Color Cosmetics Fairy Tale 18 color eyeshadow palette. I saw this and I thought it was so pretty. I do have the second palette, but this to me is so pretty and I wanted to use it today. Because today is such a beautiful sunshiny day, so I thought, why not use this palette? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like using this yellow just because in my shirt I have yellow and stuff in it. So I want something kind of bright, vivid, happy, jolly, that sort of thing. And I think the yellow will look good with this color here, the champagne color. We will see. But anyways, you guys, let's try this out. And so let's see. Now we'll go in with the transition shade, of course. And I am using my new eyeshadow brushes here. I really think I'm gonna like this. I hope I do. I hope I like these brushes. Some brushes are amazing and then some brushes isn't. Just keeping it real, okay? So I'm gonna take this shade, probably both of these tan shades here, okay? But I'm gonna start it out with this lighter shade here and put this into the crease, okay? I guess, you guys, I like to start with this eye just because this one was like when I had the little bump, the cyst in it, this eye I could tell that I've had a little bit more trauma going on with this eye than this eye. So normally I like to start with my left eye. Now I used to do the right, but this eye here to me isn't, it just wasn't as bad as the other. Not super duper pigmented, but enough that I can tell I just put on the yellow. See there? So not mad at that color there. That's pretty good for a cheap palette. This palette was like, I think $4.99. So I'm not looking I'm not expecting for really really good pigmentation. Although a lot of palettes do have great pigmentation and they do not cause an arm and a leg. Okay, so yeah. Take my brush here, and what I do now is I like to do this so that my shimmer shades or whatever I'm going to use really sticks out. So I take the ELF 16-hour camo concealer in medium beige, and I take this and I actually put this on my lid as a base, an additional base. So I take my brush just like this. And the style, everybody's doing this. And I basically go ahead and trace my lid. And then I try to straighten it out. And sometimes I have to grab my lid just a little bit because I have excess skin on my eyes. And y'all, that I'm not going to get into that. I'll talk about that in another video. But honestly, yes, I feel like I know something is going to have to be done about it, because after everything happened to my eyes, the cysts being in my eyes, my lids are heavy. So now I just let that dry, because I don't go in with any eyeshadow on top of this until this absolutely dry. And I make sure that I get the product all the way down to my lash line. That way the eyeshadow color is going to get all the way to the lash line. And also that helps to brighten the eye. Even if you don't want to, like if you don't want to put on or put a brightening liner pencil into your like waterline, try this trick. Just get a concealer and just put that on. Put the concealer on and make sure you get all the way up to the lash, or all the way down to the lash line. And that instantly brightens the eye. All right, you guys. So I think we're ready for eyeshadow down here. But I'm going to put another eyeshadow in the corner here. Now, as you can see, that yellow that I put on my eyes has absolutely disappeared. Where did it go? Okay, I see it just a little bit. So before I do anything else, I'm going to go back in and grab this yellow into this palette. I got the bigger brush, and I'm going to put oh yeah, that's it. That's what I want. There, it's coming together. So now it's time for the little glitter tone. Once again, this is the Hard Candy Glitzerazzi eyeshadow duo, and this is in the shade Mercury Rising. If y'all can see that, Mercury Rising. Can you see that? Maybe right here. Maybe right there. Anyways, it's called Glitzerazzi. Right there. By Hard Candy. So you do have a matte shade here, and then you have a glitter shade, but I'm not going to use the matte. Then again, I feel like the matte could like really like intensify it. So should I just use the matte and then go back on top with the... I just don't want it to like clump up. Like, let's see what it looks like. Okay, that's what it looks like. It's sort of shimmery. It's a shimmer shade and it's pink. I don't want pink, so I don't know if this glitter gonna be pink, but we'll find out. Here's the shimmer side, so let's do this, okay? So just gonna add something. Ooh. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. Do y'all see that? Okay, I'm gonna have to grab that brush and just neatly go across this and blend it out, but y'all get the idea. It is a little chunky. That's why I'm putting this product on with a brush. If you use the applicator, it's going to be too chunky. But honestly, you guys, even though this is just a little chunky, it just looks like I got shit ton of diamonds. I'm just loading diamonds onto my eyelid. That's what it looks like to me. Or for me, and yeah, that doesn't bother me at all. It just looks really glittery and so pretty. So you might want to use a glitter glue in with liner. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I may not even, okay? I may not do that because the glitter and all that, it may be too much. It may not be the best thing to do because the liner might actually pull some of that glitter up. I don't know, and I couldn't tell you, but it's possible, right? Yes, it is. So I'm just blending that yellow out on my lid a little higher. And so I'm going to add a highlighting shade onto my brow bone just because I do that. And so I'm going to use this white shade here on, I hope this doesn't have glitter. You know what? I think that's glitter. Oh my God, that's so pretty. It's glitter. I've got to use that in another look. So y'all, for my brow bone color, I'm going to have to go into my Birthday Blast palette here, which I will be creating a makeup look using that. But I'm going to use my beige color here. And I'm just going to go across my brow bone just to lighten it up here. Okay, give it a little something, something to lighten that brow bone. Look at that. It's already coming together. The more I put on, look like the more it's coming together. I'm going to use this that looks pink to me. No, I think this will work. I hope so. Let me just think about it. Let me just finish doing what I got to do. Let me put a color over here in the corner of my eye. And then I can always think about that here in a minute. Define this yellow a little more. Now I do have my Norvina palette that I could use just to get that yellow to pop out a little bit more, and I might go back into that one. I haven't been into it, but what I'm saying is I might go over there and get it just because I feel like this yellow is not giving me justice with the look I was trying to achieve. Okay, now what I did is I went in and put a few colors on top or into the position, and then I went back in with the yellow, and I like that way better. So now I can see the yellow shade, and it looks a little green yellow, but hey, it's yellow anyway. So yeah, that helped out a lot. So now it's like my under eyes, I go ahead and do my face makeup, and then I come back and finish my eyes last just because that's just what I do. Makeup Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. It's non-comedogenic. It looks like this. And it says that it says it provides fresh, it provides fresh face look, evens out skin tone, provides seamless coverage, breathable, weightless formula, skin looks luminous, does not streak, and provides up to 8-hour wear. I will let y'all know if that's true in a review video. Right now, I can't tell you anything because this is my first time using this product. And guess what? I'm going to use this product as if I was putting it on to hurry up and get out and do what I need to do, okay? So that means I'm going to do this really quick, and that means use my fingers, okay? So I'm going to add some onto my finger. This is what it looks like. And normally I put some on 3 fingers like that first, and then I go in, of course, and I rub it in just like that. And then I go in and blend it onto my face. This is just the fastest way to put on foundation. And y'all, honestly, back in the day, everybody used to put on foundation just like this. Didn't nobody have brushes and all of that? This was the way that everybody did their makeup. And honestly, sometimes I feel like this is the best way. And I'd say a bad word, but I got a lot of brushes. I put that much again, just a dab on 3 fingers, go in, rub it in. This is the way we always have done it. If you're 40 and above or 35 and above, and just, add it on certain areas, blend it in, just like that. Blend this in, rub it in. And I can see it being a natural foundation, you guys. This is similar to a BB cream, except the difference in it is that what I noticed is that I feel like I am getting this natural finish. Like, it's a little bit more of a natural finish than my BB cream, because I feel like the BB creams I've been using, you can tell that I have something on, even though it looks really light on the skin. But this actually, it just seems like there's a little more coverage, but not a lot of coverage. I'm going to add just a dab on 1 finger right there to finish this other side on my face. Now, I can't say that is really the actual finish. Like, that's going to be the way it is every time I put it on. Because if I use a brush or a beauty sponge, this finish could be different. But on my fingers, which is very good because the fingers, our body heat just warms up the product. And usually it goes on really good because the fingers are really warm. But, just thought I would just let y'all know. But I do like it. I don't know how it will wear throughout the day. It matches really good. I got a great color, you guys. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all what I end up having to do to get the right color for me. I literally have to swatch every foundation on the inner part of my arm. And whichever color blends into my arm, then I know that this will go well with me, because my arm is the same shade as my neck and my shoulders. Okay, so that's what I do. So if you wonder, wow, she finally getting her foundation to match and all that, that's what I do. But anyways, you guys, what I use is the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. That's what I have on. So I'll let you know how much I like this or how much I do not like this, because like I said, as time goes, things changes. And what I'm noticing right now is that this is blending in, and I do notice that it's like my skin is starting to look real clear. Like, I got this little spot there that I'm going to touch up, and I have a spot there, and just a little trouble area there. I'm just going over the little trouble areas one more time with it. And I'm going to just dab it, just sort of dab it. And what I want to do is use a brush. And you know what, y'all? All my brushes is over there. But I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush just to dab this in. Dab it in just like that. And see if I can get more coverage right here. It's a thin, light formula. Like I said, it feels just like a BB cream, but the coverage is different from a BB cream. I feel like you get more coverage, and that did help out with the brush. It did. So you might want to use this product with the brush. That would be totally up to you. Just saying. I get more coverage. that way. And I'm just going to dab some more over here on this side. Now, but what I do notice is when you use a brush like that, I feel like you streak it. So when you use a brush, I feel like you got to go back in with your fingers and tap right back on top of it. Because I sort of, you know, it's sort of like streaks on my face now after doing that. So the next thing I'm going to do, you guys, I'm trying to hurry up. I know this video is long, but y'all know me. I'm going to get to 20 or 25-minute videos. I'm going to get there, you guys. Just hold on, hang on with me. I'm going to get there, okay? I guess I'm just so excited to be creating a video that I'm just talking and talking and talking. But anyways, you guys, I'm not going to put on any powder, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bronzer. I will put on some concealer. I'm going to use this collab concealer. It's called No Flaws Under Eye Concealer. This is in light peach. I'm going to go ahead and put that on before I put on my bronzer. This is so brightening. This is the first time, like, I used it the other day. And I do use it with a BB cream because I feel like it's not too thick for or too much for a BB cream. It just depends on how much you put on. But a lot of times I do like the L'Oreal Age Perfect concealer when I use BB creams. But this Tinted Skin Veil by NYC, I feel like it has more coverage. I feel like I can go ahead and just, you know, use the collab No Flaw concealer. And I'm going to blend it with this brush. Now, the other day I used my fingers, but I'm going to use the brush just so I can thin it out a little bit. See there? I just want to thin it out so it doesn't look too full, because the foundation to me is like, what is this? Light to medium coverage. It's not completely medium. I did use a lot of it, but I don't see this having a lot of coverage. So far, the L'Oreal BB Beautify, I guess, foundation is the best. It has the best coverage. Just being honest, okay? Just telling y'all the truth. So, yeah. I like this, though. I like it. And I will use it. But just saying. All right. So we got those under eyes concealed. And what I'm doing, I'm going to take my finger again and just kind of, warm this up with my finger. Kind of push it into the skin so it looks really natural. And that's what you can do. You can use a brush, then go back over with your finger because your finger is warm. You'll be able to push the product into the skin. First warm the product up, and then you can push it into the skin so it'll look very natural. Okay? So now, what I like to do from this point here is I like to go ahead and set the areas of my face that I want to highlight. I love this Marc Jacobs, I think it's called Marc Jacobs Accomplish powder here. It looks like this. If I'm wrong, y'all, I'm sorry. But this is like a highlighter, but you can set your under eyes, your face, and all. I can only set my under eyes because I could not find a shade that actually matches my skin tone. So I'm going to use this just to set my, like I said, my under eyes and the center of my face. You'll see. And what this is just giving me a little highlight on my skin. This is going to give me like this healthy glow. Added healthy glow to my skin. And I like it a lot. Alright. So I have that on. So now it's time for bronzer. And y'all, we'll be getting done here in a minute. So bronzer I'm going to use, of course, is my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in What Shady Beaches. I love this one because all the rest of them is like highlighters. And I don't like bronzers that's like highlighters because it just looks like a whole lot of glitter is all over my face. So now I'm going to take this onto my brush here and I'm going to warm up my face. And actually I'm going to bring this bronzer on down as a blush. And if I want a blush on top, I will just put it on top, point blank. Okay? So just warming up this skin. Warm it up. I think a look is not a look without bronzer. And I've always been like that from day one. Like, I've always had bronzer on because it is just my thing. It is. I love it. It just changes a look. It's so pretty. It just looks healthy. It's just beautiful. And y'all wouldn't believe how many bronzers I have bought. Like when I went through my collection and I had to get rid of it because of what happened to my eye and everything. I was so sad because I had some of the most beautiful bronzers, you guys, that you want to ever like, for real. I'm just very upset. I love my bronzers. Bronzers is just a favorite of mine. I love it. No matter what I do. And the most amazing thing, you guys, if you can't find a foundation that matches your skin and say you, sorry, and say that you, like, you want the foundation and you had to get a lighter foundation, all you have to do just add bronzer and you can make that foundation work. I'm pretty sure all of y'all know that. But in case some of you do not know that, I told you so. And that's what I've had to do a lot of years, you guys, because back in the day, it wasn't too many like products or companies that had shades that matched my skin. So a lot of times I had to go with either lighter foundations or darker foundations. And then when I would get a lighter one, if you add just like a bronzer, I would get like, at that time I was getting bronzers, but they were powders. And I would just put those powders on and I would make it work. So just know that if you happen to be like me, where you it's hard to find a foundation to actually match your skin real good, just get you a very nice bronzer and just bronze up, and I'm telling you, it's gonna look good. Okay, so yeah, you see my makeup just coming together, you guys. Like, I'm not going to put on any blush because I absolutely love bronzer as blush. And with the yellow and the glitter on my eyes, I think the bronzer on my cheeks looks really good by itself without a blush. So now, you guys, what I'm going to do now, we've already bronzed up. I take my whatever's left on my brush from that Marc Jacobs Accomplish powder. I just go ahead and straighten out the bronzer lines on my nose. Try to fix it up a little neater. A little bit. Just like that. And so from there, I sometimes have to grab my bronzer brush again because sometimes I take the bronzer up off of my nose too much there. I don't know why, but sometimes I do. All right, so from this point, I could put highlighter on or whatever, and then I go in with my eyes, okay? But first, before I finish my eyes, I'm going to actually spray my face. And I'm going to use the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. This one here. This is an old school favorite of mine, and I still love it. I'm going to spray my face, but first, I need to put on a highlighter because I feel like I do want to use a highlighter today. So my favorite highlighter is in my drawers over here. So I'm just going to grab one of these. Let's see. Wait. I have a lot of shimmer shades in this palette. This is the Color Story Euphoria. I feel like I can probably grab one of these and actually use as a highlighter. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. So I think I'm going to use the shade. I don't know why they call it, but I'm going to use this shade here. And I'm not going to say the name because I did not know that it was named that. If I had known that, y'all, I probably wouldn't have got this palette. But I like the name, the shade, not the name. I'm going to grab a little highlighter and I'm just going to add just a little bit there. And I don't want a lot because this look is not like super duper glam. It's just like a light coverage type of makeup look with a little glitter on the lid. That's what it is. So I'm just gonna grab that, go over here and just add this highlighter there. Y'all know how much I look at that. Boop, 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 boop. Love it. Do. So pretty. And I put some on my nose. Yes, I do. And sometimes I put it on my like forehead and all that, but not today. Not today. I think that is plenty of highlight for today. All right, on a Thursday, okay? So highlighters are in this palette. If you find it, get it, because it's wonderful. You can actually apply these colors wet or dry. So just saying. All right, so now I can spray my face, okay? So that's what I'm going to do before I do my eyes, because a lot of times if I do my eyes and then spray, then mascara and stuff just gets all over the place. I don't want that to happen, so let's spray the face. Beautiful. Already, the spray already gives me more luminosity to my skin, a luminosity finish to my skin. So now we're going to finish these eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this green shade again from the Fairy Tale palette here. And I'm going to bring this green up just a little bit. Sort of make it look like it's, kind of, the colors is kind of melting into each other instead of just having it over here and in. Some colors you can do that, like deeper tones, like when you just want a, you know what I'm saying, just, yeah. But sometimes you have to go up just a little higher. See there? To me that looks better. Just going up a little higher. Once again, I'm not no makeup artist, but in my eye, I am, okay? For some of y'all might look at me and go, "You're not an artist. What are you talking about?" Well, I like makeup, and I've been doing makeup, and so, yeah, it is what it is, okay? All right, so I'm going to use this color right here, and I'm going to trace my I'm going to trace underneath my lash line. Because this has some shimmer to it that I absolutely love. And believe it or not, This right here, if y'all put this underneath your eyes, it does something so major. What it does, it brightens your under eye, and it also, in my opinion, opens my eye, make my eye look bigger. Um, After the injury with my eye, sometimes one eye is more, well, honestly, one eye is narrow than the other. And I used to didn't have that issue. But if you look now, you see my eyes look bigger. And because this color is like a cream white shade, the white part of my eye looks lighter. So see there, it looks different. And also it gives you like this doll like effect too. And if you don't want to put anything else on, like if you don't want to put no mascara on, no liner, you really don't have to. That's just up to you. But I am. But do you see the difference? My eye look bigger, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add that green again because I think that green is so pretty here. Let's grab this green. And I'm going to kind of go up a little higher. I'm not going to like go over the entire white area, but I'm going to come closer to my lash line, my actual lashes. Okay. Add that green. And ooh, I'm hungry. I haven't ate anything. My stomach is growling. If y'all hear that, I haven't ate anything yet. I just took me a shower and started making this video. Okay, so I think that's pretty darn good. So you get this illusion here that I absolutely love. So in the inner corner, I'm going to take one of these shades here. Oh God, both of them is pretty. I'm going to take this gold. I'm going to take both of these shades here just to highlight my inner corner. Oh, y'all, this is coming together. Y'all see what I see? I know you do. Okay, so I'm going to put this right into the inner corner just to highlight. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. This may not be a look for everybody, but honey, it's a look for me. Pastels is what it is, baby. Pastel. Sparkling pastel. Sparkling pastel sparkle. I'm gonna name it something like it, okay? Alright, so you heard it from me first. Because people be trying to steal. Nah, I'm just playing, but yeah, but for real, some people do. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my liner. Okay, and I do have this what is it? This wing pen like thing I might use, but I sort of want to use a black liner because I have just this liner here. That's usually what I use when I, want, y'all, I want to go bold. Let's go bold. Let's just do it, okay? I'm going to use the CoverGirl Katy Perry Midnight Matte eyeliner. Looks like this. And I'm going to put this in my waterline. And I did use this to create those little lines on my eyes. And once again, this look ain't for everybody, but if you're a bad girl, I don't want to say bad girl, but if you is a bad girl don't mean you have to be bad. It's just that you're a tough girl. You might like this. This is like a tough girl look. This is like this is a look, if you like me, you don't care what people think about, your makeup. I don't care. If I like it, I'll fix it and yeah, I'll go out the door with it on. But yeah. I don't be studying what people say. That's just me. And I'm not getting the exact deep shade that I want from this. I don't know why, but I'm not. I want it to be deeper and more vivid. Maybe I need to just hold my eye and put it on like this. Sometimes you gotta have gel liners for certain eyeshadows you put on your eyes to get it to be real bold and stuff. I used to use the L'Oreal Infallible liner, and they changed the formula, and I ain't used it since. The original formula was the bomb. Like, it was really good. And so, yeah. I'm not getting that bold color, so that didn't do me no good. Let me just go back with the original pen I was going to use, and I'm just going to use it. This is the Revlon Color Stay 2-in-1 Angle Kajal pencil. So I'm just going to use that, and yeah, there we go. I don't want it to extend too far down, though. I just want it to stay right into my waterline. It's not going to be black because this is like a gray, sort of gray-black shade. I wish it was black, but it's not. So that helped out though, because the other liner just didn't want to line on top of this eyeshadow for some reason. So I had to go with this color here. And there we go. All right, I like that. I'm going to get my fingerprints off of my under eye from holding my eyes down. Now on top, I'm going to put just a little bit of this on top. Y'all, just a little bit, like lining the eye, like right there. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to get into the glitter part because I don't want to pull that up, or I don't want that to get into my eye. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to smudge the liner. I'm going to smudge it a little bit. I'm going to smudge it with the brush on this side, which is my best friend because I love this brush. And I'm going to pull it on over without touching that glitter. There we go. See there? It looks sort of natural on top, but I think that the bottom is not so bold. I might just smudge out the bottom too so I can get it even on both sides. Instead of just having one side, or just having the bottom looking all bold and the top not so bold. And I have to say that one side I put just a bit more product. And I'm learning, you guys, this is a different liner than I've had before. So yeah, your girls is learning. Learning is in progress. Some of these new products, I'm just learning how to use them. But I love this liner pen. I do. I love it. So pretty and easy to use. Okay. Gotta make it even. Okay. I'm not all about that natural look. I guess y'all know that by now. Even though on a regular basis, I'm natural. Okay. So On the bottom, I don't have to smudge out anything. I feel like this is pretty just the way it is. I don't feel like I need to drag anything down. I feel like that color on the bottom is gorgeous. Let's get with the mascara, you guys. And the mascara is the Volume Believe Beauty Volumized Mascara, and then the Believe Beauty Extended Lash Lengthening Mascara, my favorite. So I use the mascara, the volume mascara first, and I just go on top of my lashes with it, just like that. Just coat the top, just like that. Coat it. I can go ahead on the other side, coat the other lashes on top. Just like that. So when I go in with the lifting mascara, it'll be just like good to go. Like the volume's there, and then the lengthening mascara is going to work perfectly. Here's the lengthening. So just go underside the mascara and just comb them through. That's what I do. Gotta look into the mirror. And this is a perfect combination. And when I say perfect, this is perfect for every day. It's not too dramatic. It's not too, what's the word? It's just perfect, y'all. Like, perfect mascara. And you can, like I said, both of these mascaras do not clump, which is so amazing. It just separates, volumize, and coat the lashes. And yeah, my lashes look fabulous. Like, look at that. Yeah, I know. I know you see that. I know you see it. Okay, so I will do a demo where I won't have nothing on, my lashes on one side, and I will put this on and you will greatly see a difference. Like, yeah, this is like bomb diggity for real. So, just saying. Over here in the corner side, you have to be careful as to how much of that volumized mascara you put on. Like, if you try this, because over here in the corner, for some reason, it's sort of, I don't want to say, it's sort of just like builds up a lot over there. So, just saying, in case you go out and find this mascara at the dollar store and you try, at least I've told you, be careful with the corner sides, because it's really easy to get too much product on the corner side of the lashes. Look at that. Now I'm going to do my bottom. Put a little volume. Same mascara. I'm just going to do my bottom lashes, okay? And you'll take a look at it here in a minute. Okay? And I do put it on underneath the lashes. Get them ready for the other lengthening mascara. Okay. Now taking the lengthening, look at that. I could leave it just like that, but I won't. I'm going to use the lengthening mascara and just go right on top, just lightly, like that. Y'all ain't even in the camera view. Why didn't y'all tell me that? There we go. I don't like a whole lot of mascara on the bottom because it looks like liner is just coming off, you know. So I just put on just a little bit. Enough that you see that I have bottom lashes. There we go. Beautiful, right? And guess what? No primers, no lash accelerator stuff. Nothing that'll grow my lashes. Just, y'all, after the situation with my eye, my lashes growed so much. I see it every time I put on mascara. I'm just like, wow, my lashes have never been this long. And curly, super curly. Well, now, I've always had curly lashes, honestly. But now they're like, y'all, my lashes is healthy. Like, it's amazing, like, what God can do. Like, my eye was in such a bad condition. But when my eyes start healing, my lashes now are so pretty. My eyelashes is gorgeous. I'm telling you, I've been wearing like makeup for the longest time, and I'm being completely honest. My lashes look so pretty. And that's no joke. That's just being thankful after everything had happened. Like, look at my lashes. I can't recall my lashes ever looking this pretty. Like, I'm serious. My lashes look gorgeous. All right, you guys. So that is the look. Now it's time for the lipstick and me to fix my hair. Excuse me. Oh, that was gross. But let's see. I have 4 different lipsticks to use. Let me pull them out. I have these Tahari lipsticks or matte lipsticks. Of course, I want to go with the nude because I'm a nude chick, but I'm going to switch it up for you guys. Let me see which one. No. Which one? Pick one, everybody. Wish you could. I don't know which one to go for. I feel like the nude is the best because, like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I sort of like this one, but I don't know if it's gonna look good with the look. Maybe, maybe not. Let's just go with the nude. Nude always work, y'all. I will use these in another video, okay? I am a nude chick, as in nude lipstick. And eventually we'll get to the other colors, okay? So just be a little patient. Just be a little patient with me. Okay, so I'm trying to find my nude lipstick. Look, I mean, not lipstick, but my liner. Y'all, I'm all over the place. I've been through so much crap. I'm all over the place. Okay, so, but I'm still here, thank the Lord. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Rockin' Rose. This is a little bit deeper tone, you see. But this is going to make my lip look bigger. Everybody been doing this trend, so why not? Why not do it, Sheila? Why not do this yourself? Let's see if it's going to make my lip bigger. Now what I want to do is I want y'all to see this look without powder, and then I'm gonna put powder on, and y'all can be a judge as to which one you like. So I'm gonna take a picture without powder, and then I'm gonna put powder on. I like it without powder. It looks good to me, but do something different. So here we go. This is the nude one. And yeah, it is. Yeah, it's starting to look a little orange. Why is it looking orange? What in the hell happened to my lipstick? It looks orange. I don't know. Okay. This is not the color I was going for. This is the color. I forget it warms up to the skin. I'm gonna grab the same liner that I used, and I'm just gonna go over it and just sort of like warm it up, you know? I'm gonna use this bronze shade. Where's the one that I just had? Where'd it go? There it is. I'm going to use the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in Rock and Rose, and I'm just going to warm this up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, just grab it and just add this on top of the lipstick. And then I'm just going to blend it in, okay? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And, yeah. Now. Oh, my lips do look bigger. There we go. So, now, I think without powder, this looks just as good. It's enough coverage. It's enough for whatever, okay? That's just my opinion. I feel like you really don't have to add like powder. I think this looks good on its own. But there's one thing that I didn't do, and I didn't use my stamp here. This is the Mally Shaping Secret Eye Lift stamp. It's just a wing liner because y'all, I can't do wing liners even, okay? I can't. Every time I try, I always screw up. I do. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp this on the side because I feel like this will be cute with a little wing. So I'm going to try it. Okay. Y'all, I'm not going to do that like that. Okay. I'm not going to do that like that. I'm going to grab my little mirror here and see. That way y'all can see me. And I'm going to stamp this right there, I think. Boom. Okay. We'll twist it. That's the extra skin that I have on that side. But y'all, look at that. I could never do that on my own. Oh my God. This is looking really glam, okay? I might have to straighten that out because this eye always be perfect. This one don't. Okay, I don't know. It's just me, or is it this stamp? I don't think it's the stamp. I don't know, but something about it. One eye always look really good, and the other one, the stamp don't look so good. Okay, see there? That one look good. See? Yeah. Don't tell nobody else, okay? That I cheat a little bit. Okay, so Now, maybe that goes a little bit better. I would say this one is better than that one. I feel like that one just got a little thicker. Usually I just grab my liner. I don't know why that happens to me, but it does. Let me just kind of straighten it out. Oh, don't you fall. No, you don't. Okay, here we go. So we're going to get this side a little thicker, and we're going to extend it a little bit. There we go. See? Okay. And I'm going to thicken up this just a tad bit. Just to even it out. Still feel like that one's thicker. So I just use my little wing liner, and that's the best I can do, y'all. I'm not a genius with wing liner, but y'all, can I give prop where prop is due? My daughter is amazing with wing liner. I wish I was as good as she is. Like, her wing liner be on fleek. Like, I just look at her and I just be like, I wish I can do that too. I wish I can just do that. And she just does it, and it's so even and so beautiful, you guys. I just can't do it. I've tried so many years, and I just can't. Y'all know from the get-go, when I first started doing YouTube videos, I tried doing wing. I used to have the wing all the way up here to my brow bone. Y'all remember that? Yeah, look back at some of them videos. Y'all will see that. But my daughter, she's amazing. I just like, how do you do that? And I end up buying a damn stamp. She don't have to. She just get an eyeliner and she can just do that. Like, boom, and she's done. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? But she's amazing, and I love her so much. But yeah, you guys, it's time to fix this hair, you guys. And I told y'all I was going to put on some powder and all that good stuff just to see if there's, like, I guess, any difference, like, coverage-wise, anything like that. To me, this is enough coverage. I feel like I don't need no more coverage. I feel like if I put powder on, what's going to happen is the luminous look that I have going on, I'm going to absolutely, like, it's gonna mattify everything, you know? And so I really don't want everything, like, mattified. I like the way that my skin looking a little luminous. Don't you remember the foundation states that the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil, it has a skin looks luminous. That's what I like. So I don't want to powder it up because I feel like that will mess up the entire look. So y'all, this is the look. I do love these products, and I'm going to go over the products real quick because I don't never put products into the description box. I'm going to try to do that because a lot of people feel like, you know, they like to read the, like, everything that you use and stuff like that. And I'm a type of person, I just like to tell you what I use and blah, 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 you know, and then, you know, I feel bad later on because I didn't tell you guys. Now, that's one thing, y'all, I got to do real quick before we go over these products, but hold on for just a second. I need to get this, okay? And I'll be back in a minute. do with that? Oh, there it is. I don't know what happened to it. All right, you guys. So, yes, just speaking, once again, we were talking about the NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil. Okay, you guys, I love this luminous finish. Automatically, I love this luminous finish. My skin looks so healthy, so beautiful. I'm very happy. Okay. There was a few, I think, facts or a few things that NYX claimed that this foundation will do, or this tint veil will do for the skin. I think there were 7 of them. It says provides fresh face look. I do agree with that because I feel like my face looks very fresh, especially without all the makeup. When I first applied it, my skin, don't you remember when I said my skin looked like it's just like renewed or something? As it, like, after I put it on, it just seems like everything was sort of clearing up some areas on my face. So I did receive a fresh look. Another thing evens out skin tone. I would say somewhat, not completely, but somewhat. It does tone the skin a little bit where it kind of covers some of those imperfections on the skin. So I'd say yes to that. Provides seamless coverage. I would not say is seamless like, is it seamless like full coverage? I can't say it's full coverage. I'll say it's light to medium coverage. Okay, this is light to medium coverage. I feel like if you want more, you will need to add concealer or add a powder on top to get more coverage. But it is light to medium, and I worked mine up to medium because I added a little extra onto my face with that brush. You remember, in the certain areas where I needed extra coverage, so I did get a medium coverage. Breathable weightless formula. Yeah, I don't feel like my face is like I don't feel like my face is like covered in a lot of stuff. I don't feel like it's just so much stuff that my skin feels like it's just, I don't feel like going to wash it off. Okay. Normally when you have too much on, you just want to go and wash the stuff off. I don't have that feeling. So yeah, this is weightless. Yes, it is. If you minus the makeup, the additional makeup is really weightless. It feels like skin. Yes, it does. Skin looks luminous 100%. My skin is so luminous that this little light highlighter that I use out of my eyeshadow palette called Euphoria, like this looks so beautiful and natural. So it does give a luminous finish to the skin. My skin looks healthy. So yes, 100%. Does not streak. It doesn't streak. It doesn't. You just need to, in my opinion, in order to not, I don't know about brushes and beauty sponges, but just like me using my fingers to put this on, I did not have any streaking. Okay, so that would be true with me using my fingers to apply the product. And this says it provides up to 8-hour wear. That I will have to find out. I don't know that right now. I'm hoping that it does because y'all, honestly, this is another favorite. I'm so happy. I've been picking up some amazing products. Those 2 BB creams like the Maybelline BB Beauty Balm, and also the NYX, not the NYX, but the L'Oreal Magic Beautifier BB cream, yes, a favorite, and this a favorite. I'm so excited because I will be using these products all the time because they feel amazing on my skin, gives me enough coverage, and these products I can use on a daily basis. So yes, you guys, I am in love with this. I wanted to say that because y'all, I love it. Okay, I